Okay everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all doing great, staying safe and amazing. Today we're going to be learning how to derive the quadratic formula. You see, I'm not a big fan of memorizing, and so we have to know where we got this formula. In my book it tells us how we got it, but it's not really clear to me. Maybe I don't know, maybe I just didn't understand from this book. But then I managed to know what's going on and wanted to, post it on YouTube and see, let people know how we derived this formula. And when you know how to derive it, the formula actually becomes really easy. If you want to memorize it, let's just get started. So first of all, we have this. Actually, let me just grab a pen. ax2 plus bx plus c equals to 0. Sorry about the handwriting. Why is that so terrible? Okay, so how are we gonna solve this? I'll let you know one thing, is that we can't have a leading coefficient. We have to make the leading coefficient, which is this one, 1, just 1, okay? And let's make that. So how do we make that? Well, first of all, we have to divide all this, all the equation by a. That is 2 plus b over a x plus c over a equals to 0. 0 over anything, 0. And we have to take the constants to the other side, okay? Take the constant to the other side. We are like, plus ba x, I want to keep this place for something, equals to negative c over a, okay? And what is this place? Well, this place, it's the middle coefficient, which is going to be this one, b over a. b over a is our number. What we do for this, first of all, let's move that. We're going to bring the middle coefficient and divide it by 2. And our middle coefficient is b over a. When we divide b over a divided by 2, that's going to be, and then we're going to square it. Powered. So powered by 2. So our middle becomes that. This thing becomes this. That's how we derive that one. So we have reached this, where x squared plus b over a x plus b to a by the power of 2 equals to negative c a. And what we do, we make this a group. We can say, I don't know what we used to call it. Let me see what we used to call it. We used to call it I don't know what you call it. Let's just, it says factoring, just like the factoring by grouping. We're gonna make this one thing, one organized thing instead. This is seems very messy. Let's make it organized. So we're gonna bring, how I like to factor this is I like to say the square root of the second, of the first and the last, okay? So that goes like with the thing, goes that. So we're left with x plus b2a, and then now we add the 2. So I know how it is. That's how you factor, equals to negative c of a. But I forgot to mention that you have to add this, not without the square root, like this, to both sides. So this side and that side. So we have to add this. Okay? This will be 4, sorry. Yes. Because when we simplify, for example, like if I simplify this, it will be B2 over 4A2. So that becomes 4A2, sorry. 4A2. So let me just write this one more time to be cleaner. Now I want to make this the same denominator. So how I do that, it's C over A times 4A. Why 4A? Because why 4A, not 4A squared? Because we already have an A, so we just, in order to make it 4A squared, I just need to times it by 1A, okay, like that. Which equals negative 4AC over 4A squared plus B2 4 squared. So now that's how I derive that. So now let's say, okay, I'm gonna fix them. Doesn't matter how you plant them, so okay. Now I want to get rid of this power 2. I want to be left with x. I want to be solving for x, so solving for x. Okay, so squared on both sides. I will be left with x plus b2a equals to over 4A2. Now we know we can't have squared in the factor, in the denominator, sorry. So I get rid of this, so that will be in the denominator, not the numerator, but just in the denominator. That is gonna be equals to 2 minus 4AC over 2A. Now I'm solving for x. I take this to the other side. X equals to, okay, also this has 2 solutions because it's a squared. It has a positive and a negative solution. Let's not forget that. Okay, let's not forget that, okay? So this has a both solution. So that's gonna be b, because the denominators are, okay, wait, I'm gonna do that later. Negative b plus and minus, because it's a squared, b2 minus 4ac, same denominator, so I'm just gonna write like 2a. And that's how you derive the quadratic function. Now I don't have to memorize it, so I hope that you know how to solve it and like how to prove all of this. I know, why did I go like this? Okay, that's weird. But anyways, I hope you guys learned something. If you guys have any question, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with my comment section. One video, you can comment perfectly fine. Another video, it's not working. But if it does work, you can ask your questions if you have any in the comment section, and I will be willing to answer. Bye.